Hello, this is John Clark. I'm going to do a walkthrough of Assignment 2. I'm going to start out with the program logic and demonstrate the program and then answer the two questions in the assignment. First, let's start out with coprime test loop. So we'll see there we give them a message explaining what the program does. Next, we have the loop to request the two numbers. I've included some edit validation in here. We need two positive integers to be provided. We wouldn't want for example, for the user to put in a 0 or some other nonsense input. Next, we invoke the coprime function, providing with two integers. The result is printed. We ask the user if they want to continue, and if they do, we go back again. Otherwise, we exit the program. Now let's look at the coprime function. This is extremely simple. It relies on the math.gcd being passed the two integers, and then we return the answer back. And then, of course, we've got some code to invoke what we've just outlined. We import math. We invoke coprime test loop, and then once they're done, we print program executing so that the user knows what's going on. So let's go ahead and try it out. Okay, we got to provide an integer. Let's put in some garbage to start. Okay. Oh, doesn't like that. Let's put in a good number. 15. Okay. Provide the second integer. Well, I'm going to put in 0. Let's see what happens. Doesn't like that, so I have to restart. Okay, let me try it one more time. I'm going to put in 15, and then I'm going to put in 5. And it's going to tell me, nope, that's not valid. Or they're not coprime. Do we want to continue and provide another set of numbers? Yes, I think so. Let's put in 7. And let's put in 11. Those two numbers, of course, are coprime. Do I want to continue? I'm going to say no. And we exit the program. Okay, as to the questions, how efficient is it? You could write the code yourself, I guess, using a loop, recursion, Euclidean algorithm. In general, unless there's a compelling, pressing need, I would generally prefer to use a standard Python function to perform a task because it makes maintaining things much easier. I've done a little bit of digging online. From what I've read, math GCD is relatively efficient, but I'm not an expert on Python code efficiency, as this is only the second program I've ever written. What assumptions does my code make? How easy is it to break? I thought about that, and the main thing I came up with was the potential for the inputs to not be positive integers, which is why I added the edit checks. In general, the way to break programs is garbage, unexpected input, or to test logic paths that are more seldom encountered. There could be some additional input validation for the question of whether or not they want to continue, as an example. In general, though, I tried not to make too many assumptions and to test each of the paths.